almost said room. On this side of the audience. Give me your favorite place to go on vacation. That place is?
New York.
Disney World, New York.
Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia. Your favorite drink in the whole wide world is?
Blueberry
Hot
gin.
chocolate.
Blueberry gin.
Hot chocolate.
Alcohol?
Cherry
Hot
vodka.
Hot chocolate. There you go. So I'm going to take the loudest suggestion or the funniest suggestion that I hear, and then we're going to create the games and scenes right off the top of our heads to be seen once and never seen again, and sometimes that is a good thing.
What?
And if you'd like to, please put your hands together for Not Burnt Out, Just Unscrewed! All right. These are the 4 best improvisers east of 4th Avenue right now. I can guarantee that.
That's a lot. Goes all the way
I
to
don't know,
New
there's a
York.
couple good ones in the audience tonight too.
Maybe
How
you
about
should do
south of
like
6 and between
west of
4?
Craycroft or something.
In this backyard.
Under this
backyard.
particular
In front of the
That's
lights.
right. So we have Monica. All right, we're going to get started with a game called Foxworthy. You've heard of Jeff Foxworthy. You might be a redneck if, right? Well, we're going to Foxworthyize some professions and hobbies for you. So first of all, just shout out some professions, things you do for a living.
Neurologist.
Did you say neurologist?
Neurologist.
Psychiatrist.
Neurologist. What was over here?
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist. God.
Okay, customs officer.
Customs officer.
Hitman.
Lawyer.
Hold on. I heard hitman and I heard one great one here.
Lawyer.
There was someone else.
Homicidal maniac.
That was it. Homicidal maniac. For profit.
Same thing as Hitman.
Okay, now let me have some hobbies, things you do for fun.
Making stuff with duct tape.
Swing
A
dancing.
duct taper. We'll call it a duct taper.
Car thief.
Knitting. Okay, knitting.
Gambling.
Car
Juggling.
thief and gambling.
Swing dancing.
Gambling and swing dancing. I think we got plenty. Yeah. Swing dancing. God. Juggling, and then I can't read what I'm writing afterwards. Okay, great. So let's see. Let's start with neurologist. Blank and blank, you might be a neurologist.
If your name is Frankenstein, you might be a neurologist.
If you think the most attractive part of somebody is their brain, you might be a neurologist.
If you know what a phrenologist is and think they're pure bunk, then you might be a
Psychiatrist.
If the thing that you learned in 8 years of school was, how does that make you feel? You might be a psychologist, psychiatrist.
If you no longer care how that makes others feel.
If you haven't taken your meds today,
If you got into the field of work because you felt a similarity to these people, you might be a psychologist.
Customs officer.
If you enjoy sending people to hell, you might be a customs officer. I just adopted a baby from Ethiopia.
If you are fascinated by fluids and white powders, you might be a
If you might tell somebody, is that something duty-free or are you just happy to see me? You might be a customs.
If you enjoy rubber gloves but are in no way associated with the medical profession.
If you are adversely reactive to the word bomb, you might be a customs officer.
Let's try hitman or homicidal maniac. These related are really the same, aren't they?
if you've just discovered you can get paid for what you like to do.
If you're found hanging out 4th Avenue on a Friday night watching an improv show, you have a tendency to maybe be one of the two.
If scope isn't something you use to wash out your mouth.
If you enjoy doing this, you might be a hitman.
Or a woman. How about a duct taper? Somebody makes things out of duct tape.
If you know in the deepest portion of your heart that the universe has a light side and a dark side, and duct tape that keeps it all together, then you might be a duct taper.
If you have a bumper sticker that reads, Silence is golden, duct tape is silver. Duct taper.
If you still use a tape recorder to use for recording beautiful noises from swimming birds, you might be a duct taper.
That took me a second. I had to circle around it.
Took me a second.
Whenever there's a gruesome murder or kidnapping, you become a suspect immediately.
You love the sound of.
Alright.
You might be a duct tape. I'm not the kind with the birds.
How about a knitter? Someone who
You have to wear this on your wrist because you made a blanket for your niece. You might be a knitter.
If your niece doesn't like that blanket, you might be a knitter.
If everyone for Christmas goes, again? You might be a knitter.
If you have created a cozy for your range,
If all your friends have really funky hats that they don't wear unless you're around, you might be a knitter.
If you are sick and tired of hearing people joke about how nobody likes knitting gifts, you might be a knitter.
How about car thief? I think that's what I wrote down. Car thief.
If your name is Cris Candelario.
What?
He has a new car.
One time!
if a bad day at work for you consists of this sound, boop, boop, then you might be a car thief. Or a daycare worker.
How about a gambler? Gambler.
If you know Mike Pierce by face, by name, and you have tipped him many times in the past month, you're definitely a gambler.
Not the gamblers I know.
If you never tip Mike on general principles, you might be a gambler.
If you're allowed to smoke in an enclosed area, you might be a gambler.
If you ask for a sip of your whiskey, you might be a gambler. Thank you! One person.
If your chips never need dip, you might be a gambler.
Kenny Rogers.
I got it.
You know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Yeah,
The whiskey's more weird.
The whiskey?
apparently it's not as catchy either, is it?
Obviously not. But neither is flying ducks.
Hey, Jessica. Jessica has to leave. Say bye, Jessica.
Don't forget to write.
She'll be back. Cris and Monica are going to take the middle seat and one chair in the middle. This is a game called Good Cop, Bad Cop. And Jessica is a criminal who's getting out of earshot very shortly. There we go.
She was getting.
Oh, Lord. Ooh. She went swag. Okay, so Jessica is a criminal who's being interrogated by a good cop and a bad cop. And she has done a specific crime in a specific location for a specific reason. The first thing I need from you is the location this crime was committed.
Bakery.
Did you say Oompa Land?
Yes.
Oompa Land?
Well, that's
I'll take it.
We only got an hour for the show, Mike.
When is Jessica?
No, she'll get it. She'll get it.
Yeah, like
Oompa Land. I like that. Okay. So what was the crime committed in Oompa Land? It can be...
She opened the presents before Christmas morning.
She ate chocolate.
Nothing related
She
to
opened the
Oompas.
presents before Christmas.
She opened, okay, open the presents before Christmas. Open presents before Christmas. We'll take that.
Is that not allowed?
Before Christmas. Okay. And then what was the unusual, weird, off the left center motive for opening the presents before Christmas?
She was.
Just waiting for the streetcar to get functioning.
Yes.
What was
She was
that?
frustrated the streetcar's not functioning.
She needed her
The
GPS.
streetcar needs to start functioning.
She was mad because the streetcar's not functioning?
Yeah.
We'll take it. All right, good. Streetcar not functioning. Excellent. So let's remind everybody and yourself, where was this?
Oompa Land.
Oompa Land.
Never.
And what did she do?
Open the presents before Christmas.
And why did she do that?
Because she was so upset that the streetcar was not functioning.
The streetcar is not functioning. Excellent. Okay. So obviously Jessica doesn't know what's going on, so they're going to interrogate her and give her some clues until she says those 3 things. When she gets close, give her a little when she gets in, give her a clap, let her know she's got it, and in about an hour and a half we'll be done. And let's bring Jessica back!
Come on, get in here, sit down.
Easy.
Hurry it up.
Easy. Come here, honey. Come on, honey. Let's go.
Hurry it up.
She's
She's a faker. She's a faker, trust me.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Yeah, sit down.
Oh, would you like a cup of coffee?
Oh, shut up. We know where you were. You have Senka. Lumpa. Listen, I know where you were. I have video surveillance. And you were taller than all of them.
Easy, easy. It's okay, it's okay. Just relax, just relax.
Did I forget to wear my pants on the It's a Small World ride again? Listen, it might be a small world for some, but not for all.
No, it wasn't that. I mean, there was more orange there than on Jersey Shore. But I'm just saying, sweetie, it wasn't that at all.
We know where you were, just admit it. I thought I gave up the tanning salon because it didn't get in the wrinkles. Listen, you. We know about your sweet tooth, okay? We know about it. We know it's one.
Put your teeth back in. Thank you, sweetie. You know what? Eustace wasn't very happy with what you did with him. I'm just saying.
No, he wasn't.
And Violet was very upset. She reported it initially.
And they made a song about you, okay? And it rhymed. You sure it wasn't on It's a Small World? I'm positive. Everyone looks the same here. Except you and Big Man. Oh, crap. I broke into Willy Wonka's again, didn't I?
Yes. This was not the place where the chutes and ladders or that other area nearby. It's a completely different place, similar.
Dear, I have trouble finding my house. Can you give me a little more? Listen, you know the song. You know the song. You know that's how it starts, and then you know it ends with something else. She knows the song. She might be 90, but she knows the song. The Gene Wilder movie came out 30 years ago, okay? She was 60 years old. Come on, quit being a faker. I find this more frightening than a boat ride. As well you should.
Exactly.
Walk a tunnel of love and horror. And what were you singing? What were they singing? A song about things. Did it kind of go like this? Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. No, that's not all. Yeah? Oompa what? Doompa. Oompa. Doopity-doo. Oompa-doo. I've got a little for you. Listen, it wasn't Disney World. It was Disneyland. And it was Oompa. Oompa-land.
She's brittle. You could have just busted a hip. And then you'd be written up by AI again.
My Santa's cold.
Listen, sweetie. I'm sorry.
You might know where you were, but what you did was unforgivable. Was I wearing pants? Yes, you were wearing pants. I'm ahead of the game. And I hope, even though you were premature, I hope you will cook.
Hey. It's all right. It's okay. That time of the year, we all get tempted. We do get tempted.
You're old and you're slow. You're not supposed to do it before the event. This feels like my honeymoon. It might have felt like your honeymoon. You got a lot of good stuff that year. Really?
You know, I think you did get put on the naughty list. I think because you did this, you got put on the naughty list.
We're back to my honeymoon again. You're really that old and you did that back then? Yeah, it was. Sooty? Did you tear them or did you nicely?
You peed.
Oh, that's not what I thought I was doing. I opened my presents when? Before Thanksgiving.
Close but no cigar.
Before Christmas.
Yay!
I may not have made it through Christmas.
Good point.
That isn't a good excuse. You may get let go, but it all depends on why.
Why?
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 Why beside the whole
Were you?
old fake
Did you want to get on that thing that was called desire?
Why do you keep bringing up my honeymoon? Why is it so
It's obviously a very traumatic event, and everybody stay away from the honeymoon. Sweetie, we know that you hang down by the university. We know you hang down by 4th Avenue. We know you hang down by Congress. But really, you don't have to get upset about it.
I'm a cougar.
And when you ride it,
I just replaced these batteries.
New batteries. You don't have to.
I can yell from over here.
Tell me, why were you so upset?
Did you want to get on and off?
We're not talking about honeymoon. I'm sorry,
Listen, if you wait long enough, you'll have what you desire. You get it, punk? You get it, punk?
I got a song stuck in my head.
What song is that?
Clang, 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 went the clang.
Oh!
Ding, 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 went the bell.
But why are you so upset?
Because my honeymoon really did suck. Because I cannot ride the trolley.
Honey, that's it. We're done.
Feel young again.
My favorite part is watching the audience going, come on. All right, Jessica, Elio, and Cris, come on up. Jessica's finishing her.
Who is it?
Beer back. Jessica, Elio, and Cris.
Chris just gave me cootie. Oh, no.
It wasn't mine.
I promise she's had that cootie too.
Okay, this is a game called Half-Life. And the way this game works is I have a little timer here, and they're going to get 1 minute 30 seconds to complete a scene. And then, excuse me, oh, sorry. And then...
Not here, not here.
Where are you going? Oh. Then we're going to see the